Water calibration. After you put the password in, go to the maintenance. From your maintenance menu, select the water calibration for the injector. That's going to be the only one available if you have an Accumax system or Accumax system with the valves. So you pick this and it tells you it requires 1 to 9 points. This is what the window is going to look like when you start it. So first of all, you need to establish some flow. So you're going to go arrow up to operate the valve. Now these buttons will operate your water valve if it's a L-card paired valve. You wouldn't have L-card valve on the Fury like this, but you will have them on the Fusion. The regular buttons will not work this way. Only when this item is selected you can operate the valve. Or if it's a manual valve, they have to do open the valve manually or with some other Acron or TFT controller. Once the flow is established, which you're going to see on the reference gauge, right? You're going to run up. We have our simulating paddle wheel, so I'm going to set the frequency to something. Right? We'll set the frequency to 50 hertz. This device pretends to be our paddle wheel, right? So we're just going to do 50 hertz. Come on, go. All right, so this 50 hertz, when it's nice and steady on your reference gauge, you're just gonna put it in right here as whatever the flow you're reading. Let's make this 100 gallons per minute. So we're gonna do 1, then the next digit, 0, next digit, 0. You can do a decimal points if you want. But in case of the water calibration, I don't think they are decimal points are accepted. Or you can put only 1 decimal point in this window. So that's 100 hertz. It's 100 gallons per minute for 50 hertz thing. Now you go to the end of the window and stop at the add calibration point and send that point over to the injector. If the point was accepted, you will get accepted, and you will see the display moved on to the second point. Now, if you have electric valve, you want to go back up, open valve some more to establish different flow rate, or manually open, or use somebody else's controller to open more water. Then you go to the value when that thing is established, so we're going to bump it up a little bit. I'm going to do 150. Let's do a round number so it's easy to see. And I'm going to make this 200 gallons per minute, so it's not linear flow. So 2, 0, 0, and I'm going to add that as the next point. Okay? It's very important that you add these points, okay? Boom. Point is good, and you go back to the next point. You can continue this process all the way to a 9 point, but at any time, what you could do, you could just say, I'm done with this, and I just go and commit to this calibration. So I'm just going to press this button, boom, and calibration is successfully finished. That's the whole water calibration. All right, we'll go back to the menu, and now if you go to main display, remember I put the 150 as a 200. There's your water flow at 200, and the 50 was the 100, right? So let's go down to 50. There you go, 100. Calibration for the water is done.